Hi everyone, I'm going to react to Jujutsu Kaisen episode 17. And last episode was the amazing fight between Panda and Mikamaru. Turns out that Panda has these three cores. One is a gorilla, one is a panda. I don't know what the third one is, so I hope we discover that sooner rather than later, because I'm very curious about that. And then you have Todo helping Yuji during his fight to, I guess, not have the delay anymore between his curse energy and his like physical punch. So yeah, don't know how that fight's gonna go, but it's gonna be awesome. And then you have they showed a little bit of Maki versus Miwa. And Miwa's like, Maki's really strong, so yeah, that's what happened last episode. And before we get into this one, if you guys have a reaction, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And please consider supporting me on Patreon at patreon.com/feelingmini. So let's start this episode, and here we go. Okay guys, in case the reaction gets blocked and I had to cut out the reaction itself, you can just look in the pinned comments in the comment section where for the link to the reaction highlight itself, so you can just click on it, watch it, and then you just come back for my review. You better find different. Yes, it is. See, that didn't make any sense to me when I saw the chart. You're not dead, are you? Of course not. Why did I say it like that? Yuji was able to. Whoa. Oh my girl. Oh, that's it. She took it away from you. She took it away from you. Give me back. Who the heck are you? Who the heck are you? Okay. That's because they're trying to kill him. Yes. Oh. Huh. So that must be Toge's doing, right? Anyway, I missed that. Oh, okay. She wants to be a model. Don't hurt the face. What's you know? Okay. So she's not able to use her full curse energy or whatever. Oh, okay. Somehow I don't kind of care. Okay. Yup, shut her up. Uh huh. Me either. I know, right? Exactly. Get her. Woo! Are you gonna reach it? Oh, shoot. Yes. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Fall down. Oh my gosh. No matter. Oh, the freaking fuck. Who the heck was that? Who the heck was that? I'm lucky. So that's what's going on. I think you're gonna die again. Nice. Nice. Oh my girl. Oh my girl. So she used it to create a bullet? No, you won't. No, you won't. That's my girl. That's my girl. That is my girl. That's selfish. Exactly. My girl Maggie was so awesome this episode, man. Oh my gosh. Like, I love her, man. She's so cool and so strong and like, oh my gosh, she was amazing. She took down Miwa, right? That's her name. I love how they switched from Miwa remembering what Mike said about Maki, her not having any cursed uh spirit or whatever, cursed energy and all that. And then you switch to the fight and she's like, liar, man. I think she called, I don't quite remember if she did, but I feel like she called Maya liar and then said how strong Maki was. And then when she like broke her thing that she was using, that long range weapon that she was using, she broke it in half when Miwa activated her what's it called, domain expansion sort of, yeah. And then she launched it. And then she got into close contact with her, and then like when she moved the figure, then the expression thing was gone, and then she like took her sword away from her, and then she's like, "Can you give it back?" That's so funny. She took her down, man. Ah, so awesome. And then that awesome fight too between Nobara and Nishimiya, right? Shimia was all like, you don't know what Mai has been through, that when you're a female sorcerer, they expect perfection out of you, but because Nishimiya, because Mai was born into this Zenin clan or whatever, there was a whole other level of expectations on her, and but it's like, I don't care about that, man. Like, Maki also came from that same background, and she's not, she's not like Mai. Like, I like Maki. Like, I love Maki. I can't not stand her. And nobody was like, yeah, they all came from the same background. So don't be telling me that. And then she started using her needles and stuff. And then she got up to her, like reached out for the broom or whatever, and made some kind of puppet thing that she could like stuck the needle through, and then they brought her down, and then she was about to finish her, man. Like, she was about to finish her, and then Mai like shut her down. I'm like, ugh, ugh. I wish, I could like I can like her. I don't know. Usually, when in animes, when I don't like a particular character, and then you show me a little of the background, and like sort of like understand where the person's coming from, and that changes my view of them a little bit. Even though they showed that here, when it comes to Mai, I still don't care about her, man. I still do not care about her. She said she didn't want when it came to the one-on-one with her and Maki. She was telling Maki that she didn't want to become a sorcerer. Why couldn't she live as a servant in the clan or whatever? I'm like, yo, that for real? Just because you want to live this normal life, you want to be a servant, doesn't mean that Maki that wants to be. Like, she wants different things. So you're gonna be thinking that I'm gonna hate you like forever just because you left, you weren't content with living the way that I wanted to live and all that. Not really. And then I know they showed that little scene of when they were little kids and Maki holding her hand and her saying that she would sort of like never leave her behind or something or other, or was it Mai that was telling Maki not to leave her behind or something? They showed that, so I guess not that I guess she blames Maki for leaving, but girl, get over it, because she hated Maki so much, she created this ability that let her sort of like manifest this bullet out of her cursed energy or whatever they call it, construction or something. She used that. She didn't tell Maki. And Maki, oh my god, she just like caught it with her hand, man. My girl. She was so cool. And then you just said that just like what's his name? Mikamaru. Because Mikamaru didn't have all these different body parts, he has this great amount of cursed energy. It was sort of the same thing with Maki. Maki doesn't have cursed energy, but she has this awesome great strength, physical abilities and stuff. Superhuman abilities. I would rather have that than have cursed energy, at least in my opinion. Like I don't want to be seeing curses. And it makes sense now. Because not ever since, but in my opinion, I've always thought that Maki was super, super strong. But then in the last episode, when Panda was talking about all the different, levels or whatever that everybody was at, and that she was like at the bottom, I'm like, what would she be at the bottom? Like, she's strong. And then it turns out that it's because she left the clan, the Zenin clan, which is one of the three major clans or whatever. She still left that clan. They were trying to keep her down, doing everything they can to keep her down. And that's why she didn't like move up any levels since then, And I'm like, okay, now this makes sense, because I'm like, like that level thing, that chart thing that they showed. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense to me. But since they explained it, like it was because the leader of the clan, when she said that she was gonna leave the clan and that she was gonna come back one day and become the leader, I guess, or whatever. And then the dude was like, she's gonna. So that's why she's still at the bottom. And then Nobara, I think it was Nobara that was remembering the stuff. Nobara was telling Yuji that if they were to perform like really well or whatever, and other people could see how amazing Maki was, because they mentioned that if you wanted to move up levels, you needed to be sort of like recommended, but you can't be recommended by your teacher, right? So if other people apart from the Zenin clan or whatever recognizes how amazing she is, they will recommend her to move up levels and stuff like that. So they are trying to use this exchange event to sort of like properly show Maki to the others. So yeah. And then there was the woman, I think her name was May. Like, who was fighting? I think it was during the fight between Nobara and Nishimiya, there was this bird looking in on them, and I'm like, what kind of bird is that? And then they switch from that to, May. And I think she's using those animals, those birds, to sort of like keep eyes on the fight, what's going on. And then Gojo mentioned the fact that they were not showing anything when it comes to Yuji and his fight. And May gave out some kind of explanation, but I feel like she's not being truthful. I feel like she actually knows what's going on, or maybe the principal was whatever, whatever, the Kyoto principal. I feel like maybe he has some kind of accord with her, and just maybe like asking her not to show the whatever was going on with Yuji, since they are trying to kill her using the exchange event. So yeah. Who is she though? Is she part of a particular clan? Is she part of the Zenin clan? Let me go back to the particular moment and just see. Look to the conversation a little bit. Oh, so the bird was actually watching the Miwa and Maki fight. Okay. It seems like she's she shares her senses with animals and stuff, and I guess she was using her sight with the bird, right, during that match. And then all the different animals or whatever, I'm guessing, around the place, whatever. But her thing is she loves money. So when Gojo asked her why, the feedback from where Yuji was fighting and all that, why does that keep cutting off and everything? And she's like, it's hard to share her senses with all those different animals. But then she said she's always on money's side. So I'm guessing the principal of Kyoto paid her money to not show what was happening with Yuji. I'm guessing that's what's happening. That's what's going on. Yeah. And meanwhile, Panda was killing, or at least killed one curse. And they have this board or whatever. And they like, when a student from the Kyoto school kills a curse or whatever, it turns blue. And then when it's outside of things, it turns red. And that curse that died turned red. And it turned out that Panda killed it or exorcised it. Whatever. But yeah, so I thought they were gonna show Yuji and Todo's fight this episode, but no, it was all focused on Maki, and I loved it. Maki, I love you, man. I love this episode. Thank you guys for watching. And if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe. And if you want to see the next episode right now, you can just over checking out my Patreon at patreon.com/FeelMini. You can also see the full life for this reaction there as well. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.